All right, we're live. Or you're watching this later. We're chunking it up, vibing it up. Yo, believe it or not, look at this. Look at this over here. Can you see this? Hold on. Right here. Do you see this? That's a doable clue step. We don't have a shovel, technically, or a spade on our chunk, but our boys do. So we have access to a spade. What really matters here. So yeah, it's going to be a forestry kind of day for now. We're going to focus on getting some logs. I honestly don't need any more logs at this point. I'm mainly collecting logs because one of my guys rolled a fletching chunk, and we're gonna have to help him with that. So, set all. Drag that. Right. Get my stream up on el telefono. Alright, let's actually cut some logs now. I've not been clicking. Alright, we just gotta keep our eye out for forestry events, but today is one of those days where we're just gonna vibe out, grind out, chat it up. Hopefully. I mean, the dream, the goal, the expectation, the intention is all there. Let's see how well it follows through. La, da, 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 da. I'll do a few full inventories of oaks. What we'll do is, as we get health, we'll probably hit some mages in between here and there just to get some more combat practice. Get these levels up. Almost 30 strength. That's big. We're gonna hit 60 woodcutting tonight. That'll be fire. I really do hope. Where am I getting cooking XP from? I like being on the willow side. People talk a little bit more over there. Alright, I'm gonna go check out my wife's account real quick. She's been grinding that cooking, dude. No, she has. I think it's because she's free to play. Maybe I don't know. I'll check her stats out later. I ain't too worried about it. So, honestly, how much more animal bark do I need? So I'm looking to get to 10k. So I need 8,500 more. I'm not that far off. If we really grinded today and we got lucky with some events, today could be the day, dude. We'll be done with forestry, and then it's all on to smithing from there, which that's its own grind, but we can get it done. Mainly just combat, to be honest, to get the smithing done. I just gotta kill stuff. Ooh, that's some good H2O. You ever just drink water and say, wow? That's how I felt just now. So in theory, this should have 27 logs. Alright. We're cruising. I really should find a clan. I kind of want to make one for some of the homies, but... Alright, let's make sure my mic's working this time. Okay, it definitely is. Don't need a repeat of yesterday where my mic was not picking up anything. That was fun. Need that to despawn, please. I always get paranoid when I see it. What's the juggle time? Like an hour or something? It's crazy, right? It's like a stupid amount of long time. 2 or 3 hours, something like that. I honestly just can't even process how many knights I'm gonna have to kill, because I think I see the Black Knight. Yeah, let's check this wiki right here. Boom. I keep my eye out for those forestry events. Okay, so he's level 33. Iron Sword 1 in 32, Iron Full Helm 1 in 64, Steel Mace 1 in 128. Okay, so steel bars are supposed to be 1 in 20. I mean, I'm gonna need an absurd amount of them, but 1 in 20 isn't too bad, truthfully. What are we thinking? A few thousand? Alright, my combat stats will be so nice by then. I think I can get them stuck too. I could probably mage them. I don't think they have good mage defense. Not 100% on that one though. Yep. I would like to complete my first blue scroll. It's gonna be crazy. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. No guarantees, obviously. GZ, GZ, brother. Did I save our chunk? But I can just look us up on. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, I like the little beat. Oh, it's a fox event. See? I gotta pay attention. Fox events are good. Oh no, man. That fox there sold me on a fox event. That's crazy. I'm just there in the head, apparently. That's alright. Stuff like that's gonna happen to us once in a while. That's what happens when we're desperate for that animal bark, truthfully. That's what I get. That's what I deserve. There's a lot of people. Yeah, we're too shy. It's fine. We'll just bank now. Get ahead of it. I am just gonna dump all my logs for now. I'll do a big transfer over later. He won't need too many. I can get him there in no time. I think it's like 50 something for his fletching. I think I can get him all the wood the next like 2 days or so. Problem is I also need to get cheese and tomatoes for one of our boys. Oh, see, event, I see it. What on top? Breezy at the back. Oh, I don't know which one it gave me. Lame. Ooh, 29 fletching. Oh, that's right. These are going to give me more now that I've gotten some actual fletching XP. Not an insane amount or anything, but I'll take what I can get. XP is XP, you know? Each one of those is a regular log worth of processing. This is a banger right here. I know fletching XP is like super negligible to most people, but like kind of insane right now. Because I have to start feeding all my wood over, so I'm not going to get much XP for a while. That's alright, we'll get... It's bark, dude. The more bark, the better. Ooh, he's perfect. Leave him alone. Doesn't even tell me what he wants. They're all done. Yeah. 128 bark, that ain't too bad. Oh, there's a bird's nest. Let me grab that. I hate trying to grab stuff like that with this many people. Ooh, get me away from there. That's a lot of clickety clacketing, you know? My gold ore, is it? I was like, why does it have a despawn timer? It's so weird. Or if it just shows us the despawn timer. Wood cutting. We're not cutting the wood. Damn, 1400 bark an hour would be lit if only that was true. Oh man, I'm really concerned about this smithing grind. Magic grind won't be too bad, I don't think. Issue is I'm not gonna be able to do iron at all. It's pretty much just bronze. I'm probably gonna throw it all on arrowheads though, so I can just... Yeah, I think arrowheads are gonna be lit. I'll be able to make a ton of arrows for the squad. I mean, bronze arrows are better than no arrows. It's where I'm at with that. I didn't realize you could sell maple leaves on the GE. I saw that price a second ago. That's crazy. How many leaves do I have? Probably 1.5 billion. Yeah, not that many. Maple leaves is cool. I think those are from some of the events. They just like gave me them as like a reward. Doing some of the forestry events. Uh-oh, that's what I walked into. Where's the mayonnaise and pineapple? I probably gotta turn that off. That is obnoxious. In it? Five Guys is banging. I do love Five Guys in my mouth. Oh, I like this one. This one's good. Well, I can really get a lot of these done if I'm on it, huh? That XP an hour, it's gotta be nuts. You give me another spawn in the middle of them like that, that was fire. I was just banging them out. I'd love to see myself get a couple of randoms today and get a couple more collection log slots. All of my collection log slots are from Forestry. Red shite. Okay. Get your teeth fixed to people from the UK is crazy. Get out here with your chlorinated chicken. Nice. I live right across the street from a Dairy Queen, and it's awesome. I don't know if Dairy Queen's like my reference of good food in America. Ice cream is not even ice cream. Did y'all know that? Dairy Queen ice cream is called Frozen Treat. If you look at their menu, nothing says ice cream, it all just says Frozen Treat. It's a milk fat differential. I think there's too much milk fat in Dairy Queen ice cream. Or maybe too little, I don't know, it's one of the two. Sorry, I forgot to call, boys. Red, yellow. Dude, I'm telling you, the... And it's not... Oh, I got some strange pollen. Right, we got some woad seeds and strange fruits. I like that. Actually, what do I do with these birds' eggs? We offered to the Shrine of the Woodcutting Guild to get XP. I get a chance at an evil chicken, so we need to get the Woodcutting Guild unlocked. Where is it at? Dude, Jersey Mike's is fire. I love me some Jersey Mike's, I can't even lie. Beans, eggs, and tea for breakfast. Rather get a baguette and make a big ass sandwich. I would mess up a giant sandwich. I just love sandwich, dude. Like, who doesn't like a good sub? To be honest. Bro, we're about to hit 60 woodcutting. Can y'all believe that? We've been flying on this account. Truthfully, I'm so far ahead of the rest of the crew too, it's crazy. Jezzy mics. I think I like some Jezzy mics. That's fire. I'd like to hear that. Yeah, we get ourselves in a clan chat, man. I'm telling you. We are essentially homeless right now. We have no friends. It's like my group Ironman group, and if I don't got my boys in the stream, it's crazy. Beans and tuna on a potato is what they gave Keith Lee. Ooh. I would just go all 3 on 1, and then it'll tell me what it wants. Oh shit. Did I do all 3? I'm killing myself here. I'm shooting myself in the foot. 2, 3. Boom. Ah, this is the one that I don't like. These guys are not paying attention. We're even like spelling it out for them, and this dude's just a bot. Gary Ratman, you're struggling, my friend. We explained it to you and everything. We tried. Teamwork. Oh, dude, I'm getting farming XP? This is a farming one? Nice. I really need to get some more thieving XP. I need more Fox events. I think once I get to 5, I should be able to train myself. But it's going to be a long grind there. I'm thinking about lamping my thieving. I think that's the one that needs the most help. I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna be able to get the smithing grind done one way or the other. My boys will help me worst case, so I think thieving's a little more relevant. Because I have to make... If I get stuff to make wine for him, that'd be kind of crazy. XP on this one is crazy though. 130 a pop ain't bad. A lot of bark too. Boo 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 doo doo. Alrighty. No farming XP. What the heck? These people aren't paying attention. They don't care. Oh yeah, baby. 60. Woohoo. Do do. I should 60 wood cutting. Yeehaw. Fine. Don't want to tell you anyway. Fine. Ignored me the first time. I see how it is. Are you? Are you really? Oh, I see. 242k. I wonder what all that money's from, actually. Our group bank is worth 130k. That's pretty nice. Boop, 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 boop. America for real loss, little bro. 88. Boom. Okay, I need to know how this wood stack's looking for him. It's not bad. We should start grabbing oaks, though. That should be plenty. We'll do like 2 more inventories of oaks. Okay, we cannot forget to juggle the clue scroll, or it's a bad day. Yeah, let's go juggle it right now, just to be safe, because I am paranoid. Boom. I thought I'd be near 80 when I get out of here. I might be like 65, maybe. For some reason I thought it was going to take way longer to get the anima bark put together. I think it was just like my past experiences made me think that it was going to take longer just because I didn't know how to do these events. I think actually learning the events helped out a lot. We'll go like chop a couple of willows just here and there. Need the willows anyway, so might as well. Ooh, palm tree seed, 28.7k. Look how quick somebody came over for that. Honestly, I think he's gonna need the willows more. So we'll finish up this run on willows and then oaks, and then we're just gonna go all willows pretty much from this way or from here on out. Not wood cutting. Eventos. We need some more forestry events, honestly. About time to start smacking some freaking zombies, dude. I also need to kill more wizards for more runes. It's just a little bit of everything. Might see if I go get lucky on zombies. Zombies, OSRS. Alright. So I can get a bronze kite shield, iron mace, iron dagger. They drop 10 ore. Oh, I'm looking for skeletons, right? Skeletons, OSRS. That's what I need to be killing. $22 and $25. Okay. Flowering tree forestry event. Oh, I don't mind these ones at all. These give seeds. Give strange fruits. Lilac orange. Alright. Honestly, this is such an easy event. I don't know why people hate it. I think on mobile it's rough. What is it? Pink. I think it's like a stream activity. It's probably not the most exciting thing for people to watch, but I'm here to vibe, you know? Have some interactions, some conversations. That's what it's all about for me. Shoot, we're already almost at 1,000 anima. We haven't been online half hour. I'm not mad. 2,000 an hour almost. That's pretty cool. Done in 4 or 5 hours at that rate. If only it was that easy though. Lilac, orange. Can I get a close one so I can get like 100 at a time again? That was pretty sick when that was happening. Really would like to see fox events. I like the beehives too. I need the petal garland from the friendly dryad one though, so I also can't complain about that. A neck would be nice. Oh yeah. Oh, is it not a corner? Darn, I really thought it was a Yellow and white, back and forth we go. Oh, nice. Orange green, is that what that is? I did get some pollen earlier. I'm just an idiot, never mind. Ugh. I take those. Nice. And we're just gonna grind out the willows. He's gonna need this more than anything. Yeah, I don't know why he thought he'd get credit. Has a text in the chat saying you weren't viable for, weren't good for re. No, they're chunky boys, huh? That's alright. To clarify your cutting guild when you can is prayer XP and a chance at evil chicken costume. do 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 do. Well, that's not my bird's nest. Got all excited, man. I saw it pop up, and I thought for sure. This guy said banking at the Forester. Oh yeah, we're looking at the skeleton drop table. So the armed guy drop an iron med helm, some law runes, a 1 in 25 for bronze bars. That's pretty rough. High level 25 guy is killing me. What's the magic word for events? Bumbaclart is a strange word. Of course it holds magic. I don't even know. Similar to what? What's a weird word? Alright, we need to hit him with a good joke, boys. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da, da. Man, we love cutting. Sixty wood cutting is a little ridiculous, so I'm not gonna lie. Suck your mudder. Chunks 1 2 3 1 2 3. So chunk with 6 Z's. Throw me an ad, Brody. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Where did I see him type? I want to look up this guy's stats. I'm curious. Do, do. Do, do, do. Those are reputable. This guy is not on his first chunk, I would imagine. Oh, there is no pain involved with this. I love doing forestry, truthfully. Y'all not like clicking trees? Honestly? Less than like half the quests in the game. To be honest, would you rather do sheep herder, or sheep herder is like top 10 bad quests. Oh, for sure, dude. Nothing is worse than doing a new iron and doing the bad ones. Like, what are some of those just like insufferable quests? I'm trying to think, like, what are the quests that people hate? Questing is easy, just click whatever is blue. You know, that's a take. I don't know if it's a take I agree with, but that's fair. Walking around mad. True. Did you see there's a guy on... Dude, there's this guy on YouTube running a series doing no running or TPs. Waterfall quest is okay. I think... Fletching XP. Crossing that rune light should put you on a list of suicide prevention. Back to the WoW streamers who haven't. Guzu is the GOAT. Guzu's been so minimal, and I have nothing but respect for it. Him and Savix. Give me that rice nest. I always spell received wrong. Man, because these streamers I got back in RuneScape. It's cool, man. Whatever brings people into the game. Nah, I did the same thing, dude. Used to love WoW, but retail became shit a long time ago. That's a fair take, dude. No, that's 100%. Just the downtime in WoW content. WoW is like leagues all the time. So much FOMO. Thank you. Yeah, I think that people just, there's so much FOMO when you play WoW that you're like worried that you're missing stuff or dealing with stupid stuff. Oh no, dude, do I take the pillory guard for the yeah, I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Triangle, diamond. I didn't see it. Diamond again. Okay, let me back. Emerald, I'll take that. And I get my Do I get it? I do. Dude, I like want to plug my stream just a little bit in this chat because like I think these people and I vibe pretty well, but I don't want to be annoying, you know? I can't do it. I can't do it. It's alright. We'll just keep chilling, keep chatting. I like the forestry vibes, man. Everybody in forestry areas are always super chill. Everyone's just talking, hanging out. Double, or is it triple XP and buff to get bark on tree hit. Yeah, that's the easiest way to explain it. Pride event, Jesus. Thank you. You have harm?
I forgot.
That's okay. Can I grab some? You weren't here clicking trees before the event started. I don't know how many times you gotta explain that. Dude, the progress is progressing. If I had to be real honest with you, Shaza, we're in a great spot, dude. Are you familiar with what we're doing here, Shaza? I'm doing like a group chunk system. Thank you. So me and 3 boys chose 3 different starting chunks. I got a guy who started in Catherby. I got a guy who started in Edgeville and a guy who started in Kharid. They have their own chunks. We all have our own individual chunks to do. The goal is to link up our chunks. So let me open my map to give you like a little visual here. I don't have my region locker thingy on, sorry. I promise I'm not outside my chunk. Okay. So, map. So my Kharid guy has unlocked this chunk, and this chunk, but let's say he draws like a straight line over to me. The moment we connect, we can use each other's chunks, get stuff done, use other resources. We've set the rules because there's 4 of us. We want to make progress, we want to have a good time, but we also kind of want to experience that chunk life. So we do have it so somebody in the group has to complete every skill requirement in the chunk. So let's say there's a 99 requirement for smithing. Only one of us needs to get that grind. But if there's like a collection log item or a diary step or anything of that nature, we all have to get in and do those steps. Quest steps, diary steps, achievement steps. We're just not making everybody get the grind in each chunk. But once we've connected our chunks, we're rolling together, we're knocking out tasks together. So I'm currently sitting on 60 woodcutting right now, right? So if I roll a chunk with a U, I can knock out that task for the group if we're linked up, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope that made any sense. We are not backlogging anything at the moment. We don't have anything that we think we should backlog. Because we can share resources, we can get a lot of stuff done earlier. So for reference on that, one of my guys in Kharid had access to the plate leg shop, so he was able to buy me myth plate legs, so I was able to knock out my steel plate legs requirement, and I have better gear than what I would have had access to normally. I'm cutting logs, but I have nothing to spend logs on. I'm actually going to be sending them to the Kharid guy because he has a 64 fletching requirement that he needs to knock out, so I'm able to like provide resources to him and make progress, because right now I'm just chopping trees for anima bark. That's like the main reason we're here. We haven't voted on it yet because no one's wanted to backlog anything, but I think we've, like, the verbal agreement is we're all going to be able to backlog just, like, one thing. That's it. Once we connect to, knocking out tasks and chunks is going to speed up so much. Alright, I'm playing with one hand, that's why I'm clicking on the text box. I'm trying to eat my dinner. But if you give me a second, I can pull up my chunks and I can show you. Or not my chunks, my one individual chunk. This event sucks, dude. I gotta click so much. Sorry, like I said, I'm trying to eat a little bit, so I'm not talking too much. I apologize. I was able to start fletching early as well. The way we're kind of playing that is other people's items. Any death chunks? One of our guys has 95 cooking. I've been collecting tomatoes and cheese to send to him. What is the item that he has to make? I'll look into it. I'll find out what the item is. I can pull it up in a second. I am just... Let me finish this event so I can click a tree normally and, like, eat my food. That's the hard part, is I'm not able to, like, shovel food. He goes back. Okay. He actually has a plan to knock it out, because he has to work on farming as well, so he's able to get a lot of his stuff done through farming. So it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let me pull these up for you. I'll show you where I'm at, chunk-wise, task-wise, and we can go from there. So because forestry events can give me thieving XP, I am required to get enough thieving to thieve from the master farmer and all the stalls. So that's fun. It's not too bad at all, though. I also have to get 55 mage. Okay. There you go. So, obviously, I'm just on my first chunk still. Look over here on the right, though. I need 35 cooking. I can get a lot of that from... I don't know. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know how it expects me to train cooking. I think I get a little bit of cooking XP from Bob Randoms and maybe one of the forestry events, because I do have some cooking XP. But I think it's just from the island, to be honest with you, but who knows. Steel armor. I'm gonna check this one off now, actually, because I have over 5. Actually, I can't. I did view only. I have 20 defense and I have a myth piece of armor, so I should be able to just click that. Sorry, eating, looking. 49 smithing. This is gonna suck. I have to get all my bars from the skeletons under Draynor in the sewers, and then from the knights, the Black Knight, just north of the Wizard Tower. So it's all drop rates for my smithing. I'm hoping my Edgeville guy can get me some ore from underneath, but he's a little underleveled for the hobgoblins down there. Most of my stuff at this point is just gear from smithing, so smithing, 55 mage, that's what I'm looking forward to, but let me show you what the other boys are up to. This is what he has to do, a summer pie. It's going to take him a little while to grind this up, but he's this guy here. He has 4 squares already. His starter chunk was super easy, this was super easy. Actually, I think this was like an instant reroll. This was super quick because he just had to get the mining or something. And then now he's working on all this. This chunk is what's killing him. Edgeville guy is working. He's got a lot of like stats to get. He has access to runes. He has access to... he's got a green log obor before he can move on. Kharid guy actually unlocked the arena? What did he unlock? He put it in the group chat. Hold on. Yeah, he unlocked this arena. So I'll have to uncheck this, but then he can roll Mage Training Arena or this square here. We're doing pretty cool. The goal is to link up, obviously, but we just started like 3 days ago. This is day 4. That's why we're naming the stream in that. Naming the stream that. Sorry, I just bumble words sometimes, my guy. So my Kharid guy is the one who needs the logs. He has to craft a emerald bolt tip. Or emerald bolts or something. So yeah, we agreed no pets, no pet grinds, because that's just not fun for anybody. My Kharid guy should be able to send me a needle and thread once I get some crafting levels, and I can make pheasant gear too. It'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna be right back, like 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Alright, didn't miss anything. Alright. What's up, Chloe? I don't know what you want me to do with that, but sure. Oh no, I get it, totally. I am stuffing my face currently, or else I'd be chatting a little bit more. I apologize. I meant to put that in the group chat. The group storage. Both of those, actually. My wife made sausage pesto tortellini. It's banging. I find it a little absurd that I haven't gotten a single good random event. I haven't gotten a single collection log. I think I've gotten one lamp. I keep getting money ones, and it's just like, I don't need the money. I don't think anyone in our chunks needs money. I think we have like 15k sitting in our group storage. I know it's not a lot, but for chunk, that's a lot of money right now. I love just fucking with people doing forestry. Probably the best time, honestly. Shazza, have you ever tried a chunk character? Or do you follow any chunkers? Mike Carew was the first chunk person I saw, and I love that guy. Love that series. You guys eat any good food today? Fish and chips is good. Are you based out of UK, or is it just like Northeast? I do wish I liked fish more. I have a hard time living in like the center of the United States, or like not on the ocean. Fish just isn't as good. Especially because you're not getting fresh fish. I mean, you can get like your lake fish, but it's just not the same. Yeah, Wintertot is actually the play. This guy needs a magic log. What do you think the first collection log random I'm gonna get? I did a mime show when I got the emote, not a collection log. I'm mostly focused right now on this account. I do have a main, kind of. I call it my iron main. I have a couple of accounts that I like de-ironed, and they became mains, and I just hate those accounts now. I don't want to log into them. I have no desire to play them. Not playing Iron Man is just like not playing this game for me. I do enjoy being able to like trade, help friends, whatever, but I don't know. When I'm playing this game, I want to play this game, you know? So I work on it. I'm questing and doing things like that, but you're not there. Birthorpe, unfortunate. Over here, we'll juggle our one doable step. 3 is the max step for beginner, right? I think it's 3. Maybe 2? Maybe beginners do max it 2. That'd be nice. That means I only need one more scroll if that's the case. Probably could just look it up, huh? 1 to 3 steps, yeah, so I'll need 3. I pretty much am like trying to lead my group right now. If you look at like our XP breakdown, I'm like double my whole team combined. Most of that's because I have an actual like, dude, our goal, we want to raid. We're calling our little challenge Connect 4 because there's 4 of us. We want to raid. We think it'd be really cool. 2 of us don't have any endgame raid experience. The other 2 are like minimally experienced. They play like UIMs and stuff, so it's a little harder for them. So we think it'd be really cool for the 4 of us to come together and raid as Chunkmen, especially with like the lame gear we're gonna have when we go to do raids. Realistically, what's the easiest raid for us to get access to? Since we're kind of based in Gillinor, what is like the raid of choice for us? I am one of the people who has 0 endgame experience, so if you can tell me what I need to be looking at, learning now, that'd be sick. Because when we get there, it's gonna be ugly. Tombs of a Mascot. Where is TOA? Look this up. Tombs. Fuck. I hate that you can't just type TOA. But here. Let me look this up. TOA-OSRS. Ooh, in the desert. Look at this. Here, all the way down here? Yeah, that's pretty far. We were thinking it's also pretty possible, like, if I roll well and get over to Sarum, can't we go... Not Ardoin. Cox? Isn't Chambers of Zarek here? Under Catacombs of Kharid? Or something. It's nearby, right? That's like the general area. And our Catherby guy also has access to a charter ship, so depending on where he rolls, we could end up on different continents real quick. But he's been rolling the opposite way. Western part of the island. Sorry, I'm a noob. I don't know how well I've explained that. I like to just do skilling. I had that same thought about the desert. Depending on like how south he goes and how quickly he goes, he could get a ton of progress super fast. Our Edgeville guy will move fast once he finishes his chunk too. He'll have so many stats. Ah, I see it. Sorry, brother. I'm a frackin' noob. I'm just here for a good time, good conversation. I like to learn. I have a bit of an esports background, so there's like that competition to me. I think that's why I think I can raid. I've done WoW raiding. I've done other games. Obviously, it's a huge skill set I'm going to need to learn, but we'll get there. Taking my time. That's why I'm using like my ironman. He's not that far. He's not very well progressed at all. He's only like total level 900. I've reset out the 900 level range so many times, so my name for that character is literally never de-iron, because I'm so tired of de-ironing characters and restarting. That character was my YouTube series character. I don't know if you've ever watched my caveman series. If you're a subscriber or a new face, I'm not sure. I apologize. You've been here before, Shaza, but I had a YouTube series where I had a caveman. I was stuck underground. That is my new Iron Man, is my caveman character, pretty much. Yeah, we thought Scurrius would be super nice. It's super accessible for us, you know. No reason we shouldn't be able to get over there. Especially with Mr. Edgeville. We also thought... So we have our Edgeville guy, right? Well, he can connect with our Catherby player through our Ardoin if he keeps reading. So, like, our Catherby guy is right here. He could get to the lever. Boom, boom, right? And they could be connected through the Wildy lever, depending on how those chunk rolls go. Oh, that's a good call. I actually didn't touch leagues this time at all, so I will absolutely do that. When leagues came out last time, I was in like the thick of my YouTube series, so I was just so overwhelmed I couldn't do it. As a new player, like trying to grind it was a lot. Especially doing YouTube on top, I feel like there's so much pressure. But now, we're going at our own pace. We're gonna chill, take it easy. Have a good time. I said I like these forestry worlds, because generally like, the people are pretty friendly. We haven't seen an event in a while though. I don't like that. Bumblecart or something was the word earlier. The cooking grind's gonna take a while. Here, let me tell you what he said about it. He posted like an XP like breakdown of how he's planning on doing it, I think, too. He's gonna need to thieve 220,000 times from farmers. He said he thinks he needs a couple of months. My pizzas can make it faster, and yeah, essentially like dairy cows and pizzas is like the play. So I'm sending him tomatoes and cheese from my chunk to help him get his pizzas done. He thinks it should only be about 50 hours of thieving. He also has farming that's giving him some stuff that he can cook occasionally, and I think he has meat on his chunk. We also have a guy who can buy raw chicken right now for what little that's worth. But it's gonna be brutal. But like I said, this is it's a good time, not a, I don't know, I don't even want to say a long time. We're here for a long time, not a good time, don't worry. No one seems phased by it yet, so that's what I'm happy about. Everybody is like wanted to start chunk accounts. The guy who I'm like confidence gonna crush it. He's a UIM that's like 2100. He was just looking for something new to do. The guy that I originally was starting this with has a chunk account with like 9 chunks, and he's doing extreme. I'll take that as a good sign as well. And I'm just a nerd, bro. I got no life. This is what I do. I hang out with my wife. I play video games. That's it. We stream for the community. You know, we hang out. Normally, I have a couple of guys in here. I think it's a little too early. Normally, I stream later at night. We just hang out, have a good chat, laugh about the game, learn about the game, help each other. You know. What are you working on, Shazza? Main, Iron Man, Chunk Man, Task Man, Tile Man. So many different things now to be. Bro, I respect regular players. I think the temptation to just buy everything would like, I don't know, it just changes the game. Especially a game like this where I think it's like, the grind is what I like. Like I said, I'm a skiller at heart. I like just sitting here clicking trees, dude. I can do this all day. Do I like Cocoa Pops? Cocoa Pops are alright. I'm a Fruity Pebbles kind of guy. Multi-grain Cheerios. Yeah, be right back. I'm gonna go toss my my dish away. Alright, we have paper plates, just moved into the house. You want to hear a secret though, Shazza? Iron Men have better luck. I'm just being real. And I mean, look at it like this. You don't have to give up your main. It's always going to be there, first of all. And second of all, that's when you start doing your agility laps or your runs or whatever while you're just sitting there doing stuff on your new account. Kind of the way it works, right? Is you start running into like a backlog of like, wow, I have this much XP to catch up on, or like I need to do this task, it's going to take me this many hours. You don't want to sit. Most people aren't like me and can just sit here and click a tree all day and be happy with it. Most people want to be a little more engaged, so usually that's when they start running their second character, and then they, you know, get to a point on that character, and then okay, I guess we'll do character number 3. That's how it goes. The UIM I was talking about posted a photo in our group. He had 3 screens going while doing work at home. Just a beast. Dude, I go grab some more cheeses and tomatoes. Jazza, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Swamp Tribe, my dude. Usually I would keep the stream pretty mellow, pretty chill. Sometimes I'm a little more productive in doing things, but kind of wanted to kick it back today. Had a weird day of work. Usually I'm dual screening this character while I'm playing my Iron Man on stream. People usually prefer to watch questing and all sorts of I wish I could have sounds on, but not all of their sounds. Do you know what I mean? I wonder if Entity Hider would work in that regard. I don't think it does. Test it. No. I want to listen to my clickety clacking, but not theirs. I wonder if that's an add-on. Okay. Oh, dude, I got my wife into RuneScape a couple days ago, and she just started cooking and fishing and just hasn't stopped. She's making some serious progress. She's only free to play for now. I wanted to wait, make sure she was like into the game before we spent the money on membership, but she is deep on that grind, dude. What's your cooking up to? 50-51 for a free-to-play player early? That's fire, dude. She's found her fun. She was talking with people, having a good time until she wasn't. You know how weird free-to-players can be. I don't even know what Project Canaries is. I haven't even heard of that. Like a 2004 backup of the game? No, not even a little bit. I am one of those people where like I have a hard time playing alternative versions or private servers or things like that because like, especially with a game that I know is going to require thousands of hours of my time, I don't want to waste those hours on other characters, other grinds. That's why like I'm super down to just grind this chunker, dude. It gives me like a clear that work towards, and that was kind of been my problem. I hit like level 900 overall, and I'm like, man, I don't know what quests I want to do next. I don't know what this I want to do next. Like, yeah, there's the optimal list, but sometimes I look at these quests and I'm like, this just doesn't sound like a good time. I have to have like 14 teleports ready to go, and I'm an Iron Man, dude. Sometimes it's like I really got to go like grind all this jewelry, enchant it, craft it, smith it. It's just more to do. I played back then, but I was so young, man. I couldn't tell you anything. I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, my parents robbed me of a possible YouTube career when I was younger. Because I begged and pleaded for membership for this game when I was a kid, and they just would not give it to me. I got it for 1 month, and they said it was too expensive and canceled it. $5 a month, dude. $5. You already walked into drama?
Drama.
Just hold shift and left. If that doesn't work, you have to enable. Oh no, you're eating them. Okay. Go to your in-game settings, the wrench on the bottom. All settings. Type drop. Shift click to drop item. Check that box. Yep. There you go. Yeah, no problem. It's a rip. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. I mean, back in the day, it wasn't common. It wasn't the thing. But now everybody wants, free to play was more fun. I mean, it could have been, but the whip, dude. The whip. I wanted a whip so bad as a kid, dude. I was like, that thing looks so fire. Or, Poison DDS, like, come on. So I actually am like working on a list of like things that I really want to like do in the game, and I kind of just want to do a series about it. I think that everybody is doing these big, crazy, over-the-top goals. I just want to do the goals that I've like had since I was a kid, you know? I have Abyssal Whip as #1 on that list. I have a God Book. I never got a God Book. I would have loved to have one of them. I'd love to fill one up too. I think that'd be extra cool. I've never gotten 99 in a skill. I've been fairly close. Well, not fairly close, like 83 for however you want to frame that to be close. I want to win like LMS and learn to do like PvP. I've never done anything like that or gotten good at it. I haven't gotten a pet before. I've never done a raid. Ranger boots. Get ranger boots from a scroll would be nuts. Clue scrolls. I love clue scrolls, dude. That's probably one of the most addicting parts of this game for me is clue scrolls. Yeah, I know. Wintertot's just so, like, ugh, though, you know? Like, everybody does Wintertot. I don't want to rush one. I want to do one that I think is fun. I actually think I want to do crafting as my first 99. Is that psychotic? I love crafting. I think it's one of the most, like, fun skills in the game. Or I even kind of wanted to, like, do a 99 max player on home type deal, you know? Come on, give me a couple more logs. Damn. So we get our XP. I thought this gave construction XP. I guess not. Or do I have to get like a level in construction first? Yeah, he's got the pheasant gear. I think it'd just be money making, and then you go from money making to glass blowing to gem cutting, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. $61's gonna come pretty quick. I'm not saying it has to be crafting. It might even be like mage or something, just because it's like a swag one. Like, what are some of the more like useful utility capes? Ranging? But ugh, 99 ranging sounds awful. Hashtag teamwork. No drop? What a loser. You think cannoning tasks is fun? That's the thing, right? Like, I don't think that that's a fun experience. I think mage would be fun because I could do like different training methods. I could do combat. I could just tele spam. I could alch. I could do superheating. I could do like a mage only like leveling until I get 99 mage. Like make that like my little like caveat for the early part of the game. That'd be kind of cool. I can only gain like smithing XP and smithing XP. What else can you do with mage? I don't even know. You personally love Slayer. I had a guy who was watching my stream for a while who got 99 Slayer in the wilderness using cannon at level 3. So he had like 10 HP and like almost max range, if not max range. I don't know how that works. He had like 299s, I think. So I think he had both. Dude, I have a story about rune crafting, believe it or not. I used to manage a hotel. Used to work overnights, nothing to do, bored out of my fucking mind. I didn't want to get too busy in a task, so I was like, you know what? Like, I should just build up a ton of essence. It's going to give me some mining XP, but not a lot, right? And I can just mine essence. I'll have a bunch for when I want to go do rune crafting, because I know it's a terrible grind. I know people hate it. I didn't know Guardians of the Rift was a thing at this time. So I'm like, you know, yeah, I'll need these essences, and it'll be so worth my time. Dude, for like 2 months straight, every night I had to work the overnight, I just sat there and just clicked rune essence while watching TV or something. Just clicking rune essence. I think I had somewhere in the range of like 300k banked by the end of it. It was absurd. I hate rune crafting because of that. Because then I thought about having to process them and I just said, nah, I'm good. I like just decided not to do the next part. Yeah, I know. If you have money, you can do it really quick. And if you're like a regular account, I've heard there's some way to like have people run you the stuff for Blood Altar or something. It's crazy. Yeah, with runners, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. But that's expensive. Almost at 300k total XP. It's kind of fire. Oh, you're good, Shaz. I'll still be here, man. Good luck with your dinner. I hope it turns out well. Alright, I think we're about to start smacking some mobs after this inventory. To restart my willow basket because I was tapped out. Maybe it's Maybelline. Have you tried this yet? I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's like okay. $56 woodcutting for Fremy Isles. 56 woodcutting is nothing, buddy. And you're on mobile. This is the best skill on mobile. That's a crazy take. This guy's saying woodcutting's AIDS and he's surrounded by guy's really crying about 56. I'll take woodcutting over MLM any day. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. I think there was an event east. I think we know who the team players are, man. These guys are letting me down. West Side for life. Them East Draynor Village people are losers. Gotta talk smack. Dude, they're hogging all the events. They had an event over there and they didn't tell anybody. So somebody came from over there and was like, yo, and we're like, you fucking assholes, dude. So now it's West Side versus East Side, I guess. What is it called? This guy wants me to download. What is it? Event scouting? No. Is it like a default plugin I just haven't turned on? No. Nice punks streaming KOF. I don't know what KOF is. Curious about this guy. Now we just gotta keep an eye over there. Those guys aren't team players, so we know that now. Do we need some more bark? Bark. A little under 7K to go, and we're done with the anima bark grind. Oh boy, it's gonna be a good day. Boom. What the fuck? Oh, jeez. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I saw this, right? And then I saw that for eBay. So I was like, what the fuck? It's two totally different things. There's a $2.50 charge. Just, I think it was probably for like, I think I did that refund before we went back. to here because I couldn't get that card out. Remember, it came back. That's it. Like I was so scared though for a second, dude. I was like panicking. The hell. That's it. People trying to scam the newbies over there, dude. Do some quests. Do like 1 or 2. Most of them are pretty quick and easy. You follow a guide to get it done real quick. You're right next to the Grand Exchange. You can go buy the items to complete them. If that's what you want to do. No pressure. Alright, I think I'm out of this world for a little bit. I think we're done with Forestry. I am progressed enough for the boys. I only have 22 extra oak logs. That's kind of not good. But that's all good. Alright, boom. I gotta get more cheese and tomatoes. But it's combat time, I think. We're gonna go fuck up some skeletons, dude. At least that's the plan. Bart Nugs? I like that. That's a good name. That guy deserves a promotion. Wait, does the Cabbage Cape provide defense? It actually does. Does the Forestry stuff? No, okay. What do these have? Oh my goodness. I actually have like tank gloves. Dude, I'm a frickin' unit. Dude. We are chunked out. Alright. Yeah, of course there's no wines. There never is. Honestly, free-to-play worlds are kind of the play. I don't know if like free-to-play players just don't use this ever or something, but like I wonder how much do wines sell for? Like, is this like a profitable thing people can do? Yeah, 4. 3 to 1. You world hop enough, I guess. A lot of world hopping though. Like no money. Alright. Alright. Let's change this music up a little bit. Alright, I just looked up rock music. We're in our kill stuff era. Oh yeah! Right. Dude, I'm so kitted out. Myth legs, Myth Simi. Oh, this is the perfect music. We're banging, dude. Alright. Dude, he's not even red anymore. Like a Bambi. Okay, what this guy's about. What's up, buddy? What brings you down here? What are you trying to do? You what?
Hungry.
Why? Good one. That is a good quest. I really guy doesn't want to talk to me. That's okay. Don't messing up these skeletons. just gonna run. Romeo and Juliet's right there in town. Yeah, that's so send me a map really quick. Like the thing, so your north is right. Go east. Town square. Romeo will probably try to talk to you. Yeah. Yeah. You got it. You got it. Don't open that. Right there. You're there. You're there. You're in the town square, so go look for Romeo. Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, my Romeo? Look for Romeo. Romeo! Romeo! You'll see him. I believe in you. I have nothing but faith. Full confidence right now. Yeah, what if I should use my mace? Does damage type matter that much? Like, is the Iron Mace better than the Myth Sim in this regard? I think it's just straight, like, physical strength that matters, right? Oh, use your quest. Click your wrench. Up right. Oh. Plus icon on the right of your screen? I can't see. I'll go to the plugin icon then. Type in what? Okay, right there. Right first one. Also an HD version if you want graphic up. Some people really like it. If you don't like it, you can just turn it off. It might help you since this is like a really dated game. I know the visuals are like a hard sell for some people. Just try it. Again, if you don't like it, you just click a button and it goes away. Way different, right? Give it a shot. Or if you don't like it, remove it.
So I have seen her, but I don't remember.
For what now, sorry? Oh, so now that you have the quest helper, click the icon second from the bottom. Second from the bottom. On the right. Second from the... Now click Romeo and Juliet. Or type in Romeo and Juliet. Nature runes, hell yeah. We love nature runes. Oh, no bones? There we go. Dude, is this rock music to play right now? I think this is a little too intense, honestly. Let's what do we want? Some royalty free what? Funk's too much. Hip hop. Hip hop beat background music. How do we feel about that? Oh, here we go. I think this is it. This is the vibe playlist, I can tell. It's got a good thumbnail. So it'll tell you which that one. Make your screen a little bit bigger. Or even full screen that bitch. Air runes, we need those. We need desperately. This darn anvil over here is the only reason that I have to do. Oh, I don't want to kill the zombie. What? How does that work? I hit the zombie and the skeleton hits me? I don't think that's fair at all. Can we get a ref interference? Something? Yeah, I don't even know how I feel about this. I think this is like too much. Yeah, we'll just leave it for a little while. know what? Let's go to some classic RuneScape music. How about that? Go in-game. This guy's a bot, by the way. You know, Taki. No Taki means you're a bot. That's how you get reported. A little loud on the music. Yeah, it's good right there, I think. You know, I feel like I'm supposed to be like a fucking unit right now, dude, and I'm still getting clobbered. 20 defense? Come on. Mithril plate legs? These guys should be chumps. Do they even know who I am? I will genuinely commit genocide. All of them will die. I mean, I need them all to die. I need all their bronze bars, but if we get a couple right now, that'd be pretty cool, so we could start some smithing. Early bronze bar would make me feel real good about myself. Like, is the play to get more I mean, part of my problem right now is this whole attack debuff. This is killing me. It works normally against some of the other mobs, but I think these guys are just too tanky for me to have this low attack. I miss another one. Yeah, I'm out. Okay. Now I know. Oh, taking some hits. Don't like that. What can we go train on? Let's just go kill some wizards. Just get some more levels. It's really all I can do right now, right? Get stronger. Makes the skeleton grind easier. And more runes is never bad. Wood stuff. Shield. I need to put this in like my combat gear. I'm on a members world? Oh. Didn't even realize. That's probably part of my problem. Was I wearing any members items? My gloves weren't counting, probably. Cape should have been fine. Green color. You are indeed green. And we need to get a reset in here anyway. This guy no talk. Tostino Tony. That guy's AFK too. Dude, some of the best music is in this game. The throwbacks. Good, right? You figuring out where to go? What to do? You also, I think, you click on it over there. I wasn't sure. Worth a shot. Ooh, there's an event. Too bad I can't do it. Is there even anybody chopping logs, dude? What up, Shazza? Taking a little break from Forestry. We might as well keep working on our combat stats. I was trying to kill some skeletons, but my attack drops too low because my only food source right now is wine. I'm kind of debating putting more levels in attack. So I actually think that's what's going to help me. Because once my attack gets to a certain level, I just can't even hit these guys. Dark Wizards, on the other hand, are made of paper. They just hit really hard. You know what I could do? I don't know how many levels. I could probably get a couple of levels in Mage real quick. Help me with these. Let's do that. So let's take 2 seconds and do that. Stop being gross. You heard me. we thinking rats? Probably do some goblins. Let's do some goblins. No, I have a lot missing. So I tried to show it earlier. I have to get 49 smithing, which is going to be brutal. I have to get my smithing XP through bronze bars that I get from killing skeletons, and then once I get high enough, I can kill black knights for steel bars. So I need 49 smithing. I need 55 mage because I need to be able to cast high alch. Because I have all the runes to be able to cast it. It's the highest spell I can cast with my current rune setup. I also need... So yeah, it's forestry. Forestry, I'm just looking for the felling axe handle at this point. Yeah. We found another group that was doing something similar, and it's what they did, so that's what we're doing. It's not too bad, though. The benefit of it is that I do have guys in other chunks who can send me resources, so my guy who has Edgeville, as soon as he gets a couple more combat levels, should be able to get me ore no problem. Because he has access to that whole underground dungeon, you know what I mean? That's why our guy rolled a 95. But again, with group chunking, it makes it a little more palatable. We're able to share resources and make the grinds a lot easier. Like I said, I'm able to send cooking supplies to my guy who has to get 95 cooking, so it's not going to be as bad for him. Obviously, that one's still, like, that's rough, buddy. You know? That's a couple mil XP, but, nothing but respect. Hey, level 3 magics. Okay, this is such a good call. I also stacked up a few. I could probably splash on or not splash. I could use debuffs or whatever. Confuse on rats. Just tank it up. Just cook them, dude. It'd be really exhausting to click it, but it is what it is. Magic XP is magic XP. Can we get some clues? That'd be cool. Ooh. I don't think these guys drop beginners, but I know they drop easies. And apparently there's like 2 or 3 easy steps I can do here. So in theory, I should be able to juggle all the clues to be able to complete a few. And clues would be big for our chunks. Like if I can get like a black axe or something, that'd be way, way fucking bigger for me than the iron one that I'm running right now. Eventually I'll be able to craft a steel, obviously, but I gotta put some time in on the combat grind. That's why I'm doing this. So my thought is I can get more magic XP. I need the levels anyway. If I roll Wizard's Tower, it could be a little rough, Shazza. Like, it could be like a fairly easy chunk, depending on how much magic XP I get here. Oh! Okay, I didn't do anything else outside the chunk. It's okay. Wizard's Tower could be rough, because I have to run the full drop table from the demon. And then I get access to Law Runes, so I have to be able to cast higher level spells. But that's fine. I mean, it's just maging at the end of the day. And I do have a demon that I can train on that will be profitable, because I'll have a high alch by the time we get there. I'll just be printing money. I also will get more clue steps that I can complete. I'll get, I can do Imp Catcher. I'm the only person in the group who's going to be able to do Imp Catcher for a while. I already almost have all the beads. I only need a yellow. I've just been killing the imps every time I see them. What's up?
For the Catherby, do I need, like...
Nope. You just go pick them. Little bumps. If I go this way, Ham Hideout's gonna be thieving. It's not gonna be anything heavy, like not a death chunk. This is for sure like the worst chunk I can immediately roll. Like I don't think there's anything bad because we're not doing quest capes. We're not, or not quest capes, 99 capes. We're not requiring it, so I don't have to worry about that. But like, there's nothing here, just agility. I don't have the person to turn in, so I just need to do laps of agility. This isn't bad. It's just a couple of quests I can start and or do. The next worst thing for me is if I hit Falador. Falador would be rough, because if I hit Dwarven Mine, I'm going to need to do the entire Motherlode Mine collection log. And that is gonna suck. Oh yeah, those wizards are legit. That's where Soda Poppin died. Yeah, if I roll Port Sarim, I'd connect with the Catherby guy. But because he's completed the Catherby skilling requirements, I don't need to. I only need to complete diary tasks, quest steps, collection log stuff, I guess, if there's anything there. Universal stuff, but we're not requiring more than one person to do the skilling requirements. So when they roll this chunk, they won't need to get 55 magic, for instance, but they will need to get all the forestry stuff. Oh no, watch it be a clue. Okay, I don't feel so bad. Yeah, I'm like one-shotting them, which is that good. 5 mage and I'm already hitting 4s. But yeah, I could absolutely connect with the charters. Originally, that's what we were kind of talking about doing, was connecting with charters. We thought it'd be like a cool like start. We'd all have to finish our chunk before we could use the charters, but then we'd go from there, and we thought that'd be pretty cool. But we ended up just kind of all picking ones at random. One guy was pretty set on one guy was pretty set on Edgeville, and the other was pretty set on Catherby. And I was like, you know what, I'll do Draynor. That'd be fun. It's a chunk that I know, a chunk that I love, and I figured I knew I have to do a big grind now, but it's not like... It'll make every other chunk around me pretty easy. The Dwarven Mine's gonna be the one that kills me. Motherlode will just be the oh my, it'll be brutal. Motherlode Mine was part of why I quit the last time, so I'm really hoping I don't roll that way. You died? Okay. You can just run right back. You have to talk to death. You have 15 minutes to get back there, which is plenty of time. All your stuff will be there. You can pick it right up. Nobody can take it from you. Okay? Don't freak out.
I just got one shot.
Yeah, they hit really hard. The noob lesson. Everyone's died to those wizards at one point in time, so don't worry.
Well, I had to go.
You could have wrapped around the other side of Varrock.
I'm not... How was I supposed to know? I'm going back in.
You ain't a pussy? Sure, honey. Sure. She died getting her Kadava berries for Romeo and Juliet. Your grave is where you died.
Yes,
you just have to run back and get it.
I understand that, but it's saying I have a small feat.
If your items are over a certain value, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you had feathers, so you're fine. It's only a fee if the items are worth like a lot of money. Dude, I'm actually getting... Oh, wait. I'm already almost out of air runes. But I got a ton of XP. Level 7? I am not mad about that. And I got a final kill with the final rune. Is it a clue? It'd be fate if it was a clue. And I could do it? That'd be nuts. Alright, I'm curious how many casts of Confuse I get. 3 water runes is super steep. It's a pretty hefty price. It actually gives a +4 against magic. I might whack them with this. I stream most days, not every day. I usually try not to stream all day on Tuesdays. It's kind of like an off day, but it just depends on kind of what we're doing. I take some days off. I don't have a hard set schedule right now, but I do stream most days. Because if I'm playing the game, I might as well stream, hang out. Like I said, usually I got a little bit of people in here. I actually have a ton of water runes. Hold on. What was the third rune? Earth, I want to say. 172 by 3. Oh my god. Where's my calculator?
Am I fucking longer?
Yeah, that's fine. Just run up. Just go. You're on a timer. Just go. 15 minutes to get to your grave. You're gonna cross a bridge to the right, follow the road north. When it forks, you're gonna go left. 172 divided by 3, sorry. 57 casts. No, you don't. You don't need money. I'm trying to tell you. I've said it like 4 times now. You don't need the money, lady. You just need faith. I can wear a shield with this staff, right? Dude, I'm a mage tank now. This is my mage tank gear. I wish the brass necklace did anything. Up. You're not going to Kharid. You're going to Varrock. You go north. You can open your map if like you need to look at the roads, but you're just going around the corner there. It's not that far. Keep going. And then again, when the road forks, you're gonna go left. Alright, let's thwack some wizards. Oh, I love that sound. Boom. Boom. Dude. Bang! Bang, bang! That dude was just laying into me. Do you follow hockey at all, Shazza? There's a former NHL player who got in a fight with a guy on a golf course, and it's like making headlines right now. He's like, he grabs this guy by the shirt, starts like hitting him, and he's just laying into him, saying "bang, bang, bang" the whole time, dude. Like, all right, man. There you go. So that's a little arrow right there is where your stuff is. Yeah, everything's pretty close. You just haven't ran around a lot, so you're not familiar with like where stuff is. You're like right around the corner. It's okay. Ooh, beginner clue. Alright. Believe? Charlie the Tramp step. Oh, I did not mean to pick it up. It was about to despawn too. I just reset that. What are you making for dinner, Shazza, or what'd you end up making? What's on the menu today? Father Lawrence. That quest is my least favorite quest in the game, just so you know. It's useless. You don't get any rewards. You just get quest points, which don't actually do anything for you. Some quests require you to have a certain amount of quest points. Spaghetti carbonara? That sounds banging. We had a pesto chicken, or no. Pesto, tortellini, and sausage. That's you're feeling lazy, is spaghetti carbonara. I gotta come over to your house, buddy. I can only imagine what you're putting out when you're not feeling lazy. No world you catch me calling that my lazy activity. We're almost at 30 strength. I kind of want to make a UIM, Shazza. I just don't know, like, it's who I am that I have to do some kind of, like, a meme, not a meme, but a challenge run of some kind, and I just don't know what kind of a UIM I want to do. I kind of want to do a Tile Man, because I'm just, like, a huge Settled fan. I know a lot of people are, good content creator, whatever. If you're not a fan, no big deal. Everyone's got their preference. Anyways, love that series. Thought it'd be a lot of fun. I'm also thinking about doing, like, a task locked account. I think those are pretty cool. Yeah, we did not include skill capes. We figured that would not be fun. You roll like 99 farming, you're just time gated for years. Like, that's just not fun. We still have to do skilling requirements. So, I mean, we're still gonna want to get them eventually. We will all do the grind at some point, you know. It's just We're in this more for, like, immediate growth. Or not even immediate growth, because that's not real chunking. It's not that we're not trying to chunk. We're just trying to keep the rules, like, fun. We don't want people to drop out because they're getting exhausted or tired of the grind, you know? The couple of groups that we talked to before we started said that they were losing guys because they were hitting, like, these 99 requirements. And then it's like, well, that's your grind. You're the one who's the closest. So now, oh, because I had 45 smithing and you guys had, like, 30, I now have to do a 99 smithing grind. Like, that just... That's brutal, right? That's not to say there aren't tasks that want you to craft a rune plate body that we would have to do, but I think the group of guys I have right now, like I said earlier, are pretty dedicated, so we'll see. I think everyone's just in, like, weird times right now where they can't put in as many hours as I've been putting in, which is cool. I get to be the Chad of the group. It's fine with me. I actually have, like, the least chunk tasks done, though. It's just because I have wood cutting. My XP numbers are so inflated. There's also an add-on called Shortest Path, and it highlights like a path for you to follow. That red line, I think we saw it once in a video. Some people like it, most people hate it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of those people who hates it. I don't want to follow a red line everywhere. I like clicking. I like getting used to the game. It'll tell you, like, with your resources that you have available to you, though, the fastest way to get there. So if you have, like, teleports that you can use and stuff, it'll help you do it. Which is nice. Mudkip sounds really familiar. Why does Mudkip sound familiar? Mudkip. I think I've seen Mudkip. I think. At least I'm familiar with the name. Yeah, I assumed he was well known. I'm trying to remember if I've watched a video or not. I'm looking him up right now. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this. I've definitely seen it, because it's kind of like a how to do, like, start it, right? Like, he kind of goes through, like, yeah. I don't watch a lot of group Ironman stuff. I tried to watch the farmers, but I didn't vibe with the video style. I think it could be done better. Like, imagine, like, a soup level production group Ironman. That'd be so cool. I really wanted to do this as a series to get, like, other content creators together, but I'm not even putting out content anymore. I just stream. I don't mind streaming, though. Streaming's fun. I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to do something like that with a group of guys that doesn't make, or they only post videos or something. The problem is, I'm not posting videos right now, and I wish I was. But I gotta, like, find other creators to do it with, and I'm not even sure how to, like, start networking. And I feel like it's a hard spot. Like, I think I want to, like, get my feet underneath me streaming again, maybe get, like, some more consistent numbers. Because even if I'm not posting videos, if I'm, like, the live streamer of the group, people can kind of keep up with what's going on through me, which would be kind of cool, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where life takes me right now, you know? We're vibing. I'm just back to stream and have a good time. I don't want to, like, overshoot what I want to do and overcommit myself, get burnt out. I'm having mad fun with my boys right now, and if they start dropping on me, obviously I'll reassess it, but I want to do, like, a solo chunk, but I don't know what chunk I would do. I want it to be, like, a thought-out chunk. I just don't know what that looks like to me. Oh, you want to see a group chunk? See, that's what I'm saying. I want to do a group chunk series. I just don't know how I'd even, like... I'd have a hard time doing videos with this group because I'm the only one who, like, records, streams, posts content of any kind, so it's hard for me to get footage from them. So I'm just not sure. And I don't think I have, like, enough editing know-how to, like, make it make sense that I'm getting resources from my friends. I'll figure it out. Time and energy will put us where we need to be. Maybe I'll find somebody to help edit. Maybe I'll find somebody with another good idea. Maybe I'll get a group of people together at some point, but it's not right now. Honestly, my ideal situation is if I can get my wife into this enough, get her to play a group Ironman, but not hold my breath. She's just starting, so I think she's doing, like, her third quest ever right now. It's Romeo and Juliet, one of the worst quests in the game, dude. It's just annoying. Like, it's Romeo and Juliet. We all know the story. Let's get it over with. There's a twist, though. It's possible. I'm not sure. I just... At the moment, I can't commit to it. I just don't think it's in my immediate cards. I think if I'm going to do a series, I need to either be able to commit it to having an editor, or I need it to be like a solo chunk thing if I'm going to do that. Because if I do a solo account, and I'm like grinding on the chunk, I'm always on stream. I can get the footage super easy. I can post it, but if I had an editor who could help like make that make sense, I think. Because we also have like a Discord that's like super well, like we communicate a lot on there. So there's a lot of like funny moments or like us reacting to stuff or remembering things, and I don't know. I also think the idea of posting like once a month scares me, because I think it's like the chunk experience, right? It's hard to keep consistent updates. It's like whenever you knock out a big task is when you're gonna post. And that's where I'm a little weird right now, where like I've streamed a decent portion of the progress on here, but I do a lot of my grind on mobile. And I feel like I'm like too far into this character now. I don't mean to be making excuses, it's just kind of like how I feel about it. I think if I did it, I'd want to do it right, you know? I think my goal, if I'm gonna do it as a series with a group chunk man, is I want other content creators. I'd love to do it like a... I'd love to do like a lower end RuneScape YouTuber like farmers, you know? I think that'd be fun. But I also, on a personal level, need to get more knowledge about the game, so I've been progressing. Oh wait, let me not go kill that guy. I've been progressing my ironman, and once I get a little further there, I'll probably feel a little more comfortable with it too. But oh, let's go free to play. They're always in free to play. Yeah, that's the whole quest. That's stupid fucking quest, dude. It's one of the most despised quests in the game.
Really?
Yeah, nobody likes doing that quest. Just a waste of time. You have to watch the cutscene. You can't skip it, so you're stuck there just watching. I can teach you how it works too. Vaguely. I'm not an expert, but I can teach you like the concept. Am I on a free to play? Yeah, I am. Okay. That's kind of what my original caveman series was. That's why I kind of want to do a UIM series. Because I think an ultimate Ironman experience with me would be the most fun. I think if I was to do a group Ironman, they'd just be teaching me the game. Do you know what I mean? And I think that, like, I kind of just want to learn the game. That's where I thought chunking could be fun, because I'm going to experience it at a very slow pace, and I can just take my time and figure it out, you know? I don't know why I came over to the bank to be... Oh, I need a different world. Go back to where I was. Oh, that world is popping. Let's go somewhere a little more subtle. What's my max? Oh, 250, dude. I got a long way to go. Oh, the worlds are popping tonight, dude. Everyone's on. But I'm a guy who, like, as like a creature needs goals. That's why I think like a task man could be pretty good for me. I don't know if you've seen like Task Locked from Nooblet. Like, I love that series. That's the kind of thing I like. I like chunks because it's like, hey, here's your clear next goal. Here's the thing to work towards. Here's what your progression looks like, you know? So is that what it started at? Is 170? Probably not. I usually drop the price. So I'd click on it. Take them back. And then I'd try again to post them. And drop it like 5%. They may not sell immediately. I just posted. And if you have anything else you want to sell, some of your cooked meats or anything like that, you can. Yeah, it's basically all about... Okay. The thing is as a new player, the game doesn't let you know what to work towards. Does that make sense? Like, when people told me about Barrels Gloves for the first time, I'm like, how was I supposed to know that there's a super important quest that lets me get set up really well for the next part of the game? You know, like, I feel like that's such a crazy leap. So that's why, like, at the moment, I am, like, not in a rush to do it because I don't know what I'd want to work towards. When I first started my Caveman series, I came in and was like, I want to do the Inferno. That's a huge goal for a new player. And I ran into this point of the game where, like, my progress was, like, soft locked. I, like, was trying to level up Slayer. And whenever I'd get clues, I was trying to run clues. Because I couldn't get better gear than what I had. So I couldn't do Fire Cape. I wasn't in a situation with Mage to be able to do Barrows. I had no access to, like, prayer regen or anything like that. No strange free. I had nothing. So I was, like, really struggle bussing, and I set that challenge, like, too hard for myself, I think. And I like a challenge. I don't want to just go in, because I think going in playing the game, like, oh, I'm just going to play an Ironman point blank period, I get lost in the, like, okay, well, what do I want to do next? Because I feel like I'm not making progress. So what I'm doing right now is I have a list. I was talking about it earlier. I don't know if you remember we were talking about this. I have a list of, like, things that I've wanted to do. And I kind of want my character, like, my series to be the stuff that I always wanted to do as a kid. Like, if Kid Me saw me with the Abbey Whip, dude, I'd be freaking losing it, bro. I want to get, like, full dragon armor. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff is, like, really cool goals, I think, to set for myself. Because that's the stuff that, like, would heal the, like, child in me, you know? The stuff I didn't get to do. I just don't know how many things I want to do. And I don't know, like, what I really wanted to do as a kid. I'm not sure. You know, I'm trying to think back, and, like, obviously Dragon Simi, DDS, Abbey Whip, cool weapons. Getting, like, Barrows gear, super cool. But what is the, like... What are my big memories? I think Barrows gear is on there. I want, like, a full Barrows set. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing as, like, a solo series. Because I can kind of take my time at my own pace. Post updates, you know what I mean? Of, like, oh, I'm still doing skill grinds, working on this quest to get to here to do that, you know? I think what I want to do is, like, separate it into two halves and do, like, do what the kid me wanted to do, and then do the stuff that, like, adult me thinks is cool. Because, like, I want to raid. I think raiding is super cool. But I haven't even gotten a whip. How am I even close to being ready for raiding? You know what I mean? That's how my brain works. So, I want to... Oh, dude, I didn't even realize this is a clue scroll. Oh, wait. Is that the one I couldn't do earlier? Hold up. Have I just been zoned out and just missed this clue scroll? I think I have. Reldo. Okay. Undoable. I wish I could go get the strange device from Reldo, because there's a couple of steps that end here in Varrock. I don't think that that's a fair thing to do. There's a doable step, so it's good enough. I gotta live with what I can get, you know? What are some other, like, oh, Dragon Defender. Okay, so I have Abyssal Whip, Dragon Sim, DDS, God Book, Quest Cape, because I do want to get that at some point. No, I'm going to take Quest Cape off. I don't think Quest Cape is my goal. I want to do certain quests. I don't know if I want to do all the quests. Yeah, I mean, I've watched a ton of Settles videos. I mean, I've watched all of his series to this point now. Whip is number one on my list, 100%. Like, it will be an immediate goal, trust me. I even think that as a first video would be, like, a really cool, like, hey, this is something I've always wanted as a kid. And then through that video, I get all my stats and stuff up to then go do, like, Monkey Madness and, I don't know, what do I have on here? I want to do, like, some PvP stuff, so, I mean, I need stats for that. I want to get a 99. Dragon Sim, DDS, God Book. I just put 99 cape. I'm cool with whatever stat I end up picking there in the end. All good to me. Oh, you know what? here, I'm gonna separate it like this. Adult goals. Make enough GP for a bond as an Ironman. An Ironman can buy a bond off the auction house, right? I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna put raid as adult goals, because Kid Me never would have even known about raiding. That wasn't a thing. Or challenge mode raid. Third Age wasn't around when I'm a kid, so I am going to put Third Age on a grind. That'll be something I'll be passively working on in the background, like at all times. Skill Pet is something new as well. Take some of these off. Maybe I'll do like 10 goals. I'll put video ideas together as I go. I'll put Ogre Club on there, dude. My name's Ogre. Like I gotta get the Ogre Club, you know. Monkey Madness 1 is what you need for Dragon Simi, right? So that'll be like 2 things in one. And then Dragon Defender is fairly new. Alright, so these are all like individual video ideas, I think is how I want to do it. I'll do like 1 video per like goal, and I'll just slowly be grinding on the goals on the side, you know? That could be cool. Oh, dude, Castle Wars set is a childhood goal. Castle Wars was the coolest thing on the planet to me when I was a kid. Fighter Torso, that was around when I was younger, right? From Barbarian Assault or whatever. Okay, Fighter Torso could be fire. That'd be a fun one. That's a fun one to get like my people on stream involved in, you know what I mean? So yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I like to hear. Boom, 31 strength. We're strong, dude. We are big buff men, let me tell you. I'm glad these guys dropped clue scrolls at least. I want to do that. I really do. I've just been trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to post like shorts on this series, and like my first clue scroll is going to be on there type thing. Like it's probably going to be stuff focused on the stream, because I think this is more of like a stream account for me. I don't even know if that's the right word. I think this is like the perfect content for me to stream too, but I will definitely have updates, I promise. I haven't done anything major. I think when I complete it, I will like make a video about it and talk about it, and then just like say something about posting updates and stuff. It'll probably be like a short like 5-minute video, but I'll post something. It'll probably be when I finish my first chunk. I might do something when I finish Forestry. I'm only like 8k Anima Bark off. I'm like super close. I just gotta spend a day or two grinding, and I'll be there in no time. Because if you're on it, you can get like 2k bark an hour, but we weren't getting any event spawns earlier. That's why I kind of just was like, let me go work on some combat. Some solid, like, actual gains. Oh my gosh, dude, I didn't have my Discord notifications on. No, the boys didn't get to see the 30 strength. That sucks. Well, right now the goal is to hope for longevity. You know what I mean? We're hoping our accounts last. I just don't want anyone to burn out on me. That's why I'm trying to help people with their grinds as much as I can. Nature runes. How much loot do you think I've gotten from these guys? 31k, that's not bad. I'll probably like talk about these stats too, because I've been logging all of my like everythings, you know? I'll talk about like how many things I've logged on RuneLite, which you could probably double or triple any of these values with how much time I've put in on mobile. I play a lot on mobile. But I might do a real series down the road. If I can get any traction going, get a little bit of my name out there, you know, if I can find the right people that I think are like good, fun energy to keep around, I would love to do this as like a farmer style series. I'd still probably post a little like quick, like, oh yeah, I got through this chunk pretty easy, but this brings me to the next chunk of death, blah, 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 you know? I'll do mini updates for sure. When I do my first chunk update, I'll probably like post a video explaining the group. And I have enough footage from the streams and stuff, I can go back and skim through, find some bits that I liked, you know what I mean, and use those to get like a video put up. That's one benefit of streaming, is that I have a ton of footage to work with, right? Like, I'll probably use me explaining to you this series as part of my introduction to the series. So that they can be like, why does he have all these items in Draynor? And then I can explain why. Throughout the series, I talk about how I get knives from my boys to start fletching. I could have made willow shields, but I don't need to. This is the way we're playing the rules. Dude, I actually have so many casts of Confuse. I could probably get to like 15. Wizard hat. I'm done picking these up. They just don't do anything for me. They don't high alch for anything. Like, they're just a waste of space. Yeah, I've done a little bit of short posting in the past. Not a lot of editing. It's usually just like quick clips. I do like casket openings and things like that, or I did do casket openings, especially when I was doing the Ironman or the Caveman. What I will probably do is wait until I have that first video ready, post it, and then use shorts to funnel growth into the video. That's like the Giga Chad way to do it. Is you post like little snippets of the video periodically at time of posting. Like, I got it. I think it's gonna give me a nice little pump. I think one or two of my guys could probably get me, like, we have a lot of screenshots at the very least. Like, we've been making some steady progress. Like I said, our Discord is pretty active, which helps a lot too. You'll get updates, and then, like I said, I stream a lot, so if you ever want to know, even if I'm not playing this character, if you pop in and say, hey, what's the chunk man up to, I could probably, like, just swap my screen really quick and show you, because I will probably be on it doing stuff while I'm also working on whatever else I'm working on, because I could be clicking trees, I could be fletching, I could be smacking mobs. Like, there's a lot of AFK activities for me, so just all good. Fortunato. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna include. I mean, I have our map that I'll use as like the video on screen when I'm talking about it too, and I'll like, I got it in my head. I just need to get there. But yeah, I want to be able to run 2 series at a time because I know the chunk series will not keep footage out. So if I'm able to work on something else, that'd be pretty cool. Because the chunk updates are going to be fewer and far between. I mean, they're chunk videos. It's hard to just keep something going all the time. So, hopefully between the two I could keep like a video every few weeks or something. That'd be like ideal, but we'll see. I just moved into a house in real life. That's like part of me also settling down. You're not a regular in the stream, so I apologize. I don't know where my boys are at, by the way. I'm a little mad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Usually I have like 4 guys hanging out, chilling, vibing, laughing. Here I am all by myself. Anyway, what was I saying? Jeez. I want to, like... I just moved into a house. I just bought it. Just trying to get everything set up. Still, like, getting settled in. So, like, I'm not, like, in a super good spot to, like, dedicate too much time to everything right now. Let's just... one goal at a time. This shit's expensive. This house, killing me, dude. Robbing the bank. Like the kids are bullying me in high school and lifting me upside down and shaking me down for my pennies. Appreciate that. Dude, we're vibing right now. I'm actually like on rotation with these guys. There's a lot of magic defense here. I didn't realize... oh, I'm on a members world. Again, why do I keep doing this to myself? Or I'm on a free-to-play world. Let me kill this guy. I don't think it affects my stats. Because it's a members item. So nothing here and nothing there. But my gear is working pretty well. I'm like mage tanky. I'm also starting to hit a point level-wise where I'm just cooking these guys. Hey, it's green color again. Dude, am I close to another thieving level? No, not even close. Fletching's not moving too bad. I'd like to see a farming level appear out of nowhere. That'd be fun. I'm kind of torn on what I want to lamp, to be honest with you. I need the lamp smithing because this skill needs to get higher faster. But if I can get this up, I can start working on my cooking grind because I also need 35 cooking. These guys do not drop enough air runes. It's starting to make me a little mad. Telling you, I'm about to go. Oh, see, ask and ye shall deliver. I'm about to go splash rats with confused, dude. That's probably what I'm gonna do tonight while I'm watching TV. I think I have like 90 casts worth right now. I know it's not a lot, but it's enough to get me a few levels. Up my mage defense, make this grind easier. Need more water runes, I think, more than anything. So, can we keep getting those dropped? That'd be fire. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Other wizard hat, man. Give me... Oh, there we go. Prayer levels are cool. I'm almost level 30 combat, dude. I feel like a fucking Chad. What level is that Black Knight? Dude, he's about to go down. 33? I think that's what level he's supposed to be. Let's go see. Oh yeah, dude. That guy is gonna be on farm soon. Don't even worry. Swiggity swooty type beat. Like, I'm coming for that booty, bro. You better know. I can't wait to get some Black Knight kills. I can get some defense upgrades. They drop a steel full helm, I think. I really don't remember. They drop a better shield, that's for sure. And then they drop steel bars, so I can get some high level smithing in. Okay, we're gonna go find that imp. I almost regret attacking this guy instead of the imp. I say almost because I don't even have the chunk yet for imp catcher, so like it doesn't really matter. Is it really just gone? I should probably mark them, huh? I forgot that that's a thing. I always forget to mark things. Oh, jeez. Alright. Here's the play. I'm going to grind it out for one more clue scroll, and then I'm probably going to call it for the night. Been at it for a little while now. I got to get some rest and work tomorrow. Sunday's my big stream day. I will be on, like, most of my day streaming. And I feel the chunk grind in my soul, so that's probably what I'll be doing. I'd like to hit a doable clue. I mean, that'd be the bee's knees, to be fair. They put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. Dude, I was wondering why I've been listening to the same music the whole time. I swear I'd put random like 4 times today. Flute salad? I'll take some flute salad. Get me out of here. This is a goated one. Love this song, dude. I could do my goal series as a UIM. I don't see why I couldn't. I'd have to work on my player on home the whole time to keep up with like storing my things, you know, but I could do it. I like want to equip a dragon sim. It doesn't mean I have to hold on to it, you know. Yeah, my extent of like mid game is Crazy Archaeologist, which is still kind of early game, and Barrows. So that's it. I've done Scurious, but again, that's an early game boss. I think I tried Sarachnis with a buddy, and we got just melted. I was not prepared for it. I don't think I'll read up on anything. I'm loosely aware of a few things I can do to save my space in my bags, right? Oop, hold on. Joby, yo, thank you so much for the sub if you're here live in the chat with us, my guy. We appreciate you stopping by, if you are. If you're not, and you somehow watch this VOD down the road. Ooh. Okay. No, I don't think I'll read too much if I do a UIM. I think that my goal would be more about, like, doing vaguely blind. I'd use, like, Quest Helper. If that's, you know what I mean? Just so I know, like, what items I do need to get, and then I'd figure out how to get them and all that. But, like, I'm not going to look up, like, UIM strats on how to manage my inventory. I know about, like, rune bags. I know about, like, looting bag things. I know you can, like, store your items in LMS and things like that. I think I have an idea. I appreciate that, Jobio. We're just, we're vibing, dude. We're whacking some wizards at this point. Want to get some combat stats up, bank some runes. I want to get my, I would like to get my magic up some more. Because I'm tired of getting schmacked by these guys. But it's all good. I'm in no rush. The longer it takes me to train here, the tankier and stronger I'll be against the skeletons when I need to kill them for bronze bars. So, it is a win and a win. All gains are good gains. That's the benefit of RuneScape, right? Even if you're not efficient, we're having a good time. See, I want to take it, but like nobody needs more robes, and yeah. It's a waste of inventory at this point. Dang, buddy. Like that. Bro. This is killing me. It makes it so hard to farm. Like forces me to take breaks in this. You know, I'll just hang out in chat for a bit while I do some food runs for my guys. My first law runes. My rune page is looking pretty decked, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, let's go help the boys. Snake! That's a great name. That guy really, like, knew the assignment. So this is what I do every day. A couple times when I'm like, my attack boost is so bad or my health dropped low and I don't want to waste money on wine right now just because I'll do something else for a little while, you know? I just go hop worlds and collect tomatoes and cheese. And, it sucks. It is a very slow, very long process. I get like 1 tick of my buff clicking down, so it takes forever. But gives me reason to do it longer. I've been trying to do like 2 or 3 inventories at a time. For anybody who wasn't here earlier when I was talking about it, dude, my guy who did the Catherby start needs to get 95 cooking. What happened to wood cutting? I mean, I'm down to bank some wood, Matt. I'm going for you right now. I will woodcut all you want, buddy. I'm a man of the people. Yeah, it's a group chunking experience, absolutely. Bro, I will bang all the wood for you, Matt. I'm coming. Yeah, so the way our group chunk works is we can share resources with each other, but we can't but they don't contribute towards our own tasks, if this makes any sense. So because somebody in my group has access to a knife, I don't need to do fletching, but I can level it, so I did do some. But as soon as I would get knife access, I'd have to hit those chunks. We can connect our chunks eventually. Like, if our map ever connects, we're able to, like, share each other's squares and do stuff in each other's space, which is pretty sick, if you ask me. It lets us experience the map a little bit faster. We have it set up in a way that... Sorry, I'm trying to get music going again in the background here. We have it set up in a way that, like, we can make some progress and it feels meaningful. Yeah, we have all new chunks here. I'll pull it up for you really quick, actually. I like doing this early. It's a nice little visual. Here, I'll show you our group page first. I'm gonna do a view only. No, actually, I need to fix this. Let me do actual login. Okay, not woodcutting. Sorry, I'm gonna try my best to do this in the background while also pulling this up for you guys, because I need to make progress. Okay, where are we at? Window capture. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So, this is our group map. This is everybody in the group on one map. We don't use these to track our progress. This is just for us to visualize where everyone's at. I unlocked everybody because this guy unlocked this chunk. He should have access to that. Okay. So, I started in Draynor. Oop, I'm not woodcutting. I see it. I see it. I'm paying attention. I started in Draynor. We had a guy start in Edgeville. Oops, did not mean to erase his chunk. I'm bad at this, sorry. And then we had a guy start in West Catherby. He finished that pretty quick, unlocked here. This was essentially nothing. Locked this, essentially nothing. And now he's here and he has to get 95 cooking. His best source of XP for cooking is churning dairy from cows and pickpocketing farmers, planting the seeds for the food that he needs to make. I think he has to get like 80 farming or something. Maybe it's not 80. I think it's like 65 farming, but he needs 95 cooking for one of his tasks, so he's working on that. And then our Kharid guy finished up pretty quick. He got up here, finished that up because it's like 2 items. And then now he has this, which gave him access to wood cutting, or fletching, I'm sorry. So he has to get fletching to 46, no, 56. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. All right, it should have been over here. But there's a fletching task that he has to do. So the idea is if we somehow connect here, like let's say we unlock these 2 chunks side by side, him and I would be able to share our space. So only one of us needs to complete the like skilling requirements. So I wouldn't need to get the fletching levels that he got, and he wouldn't have to get 55 mage because I have access to mage here. But he would have to complete all diary steps, quests, achievements, BIS items. He'd have to collect them all. We've agreed that BIS items that are like over 1 in like 3,200 drop chance don't need to be counted for. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the idea where we're at right now with it. Nothing's hard set. We're still kind of like voting on some rules and making some choices with it, but nothing is like a for sure, this is what we're doing the whole way through. It's just been fun. I've got 1 doable step because they can give me a spade. I can do a step here, so I'm hoping to collect a couple more steps and be able to actually like cash in on that. Cause yeah, more loot choices would be sick for me right now. Because my Kharid guy was able to get a mithril scimitar and mithril plate legs, which let me bypass my steel requirements, which was pretty cool. Definitely no complaints there. What gets me out of Draynor? So my tasks right now, I'm like super close to finishing Forestry. I need 10,000 anima bark. I'm at 3,300 right now. So when I get that 10,000, I get the felling axe. I already have the log basket, the twitcher's gloves, and the cape pouch. We have agreed no pets are required, so I can bypass those for Forestry. And we also just don't think, why would you have to get skilling pets and things like that? It's just not fair. We're looking to have fun, not just be angry that we are stuck in a chunk for the next 2 years because drop chance doesn't want to work with us. So sorry, just to recap. So I need felling axe. I'm almost done with Forestry. As soon as I get felling axe, I'm good. The skeletons and black knights drop bars, so I need to get to 49 smithing because it's the highest thing I can craft with steel bars. And then I need 55 magic because of roots, dude. I love roots. We love roots. 55 magic. Dark wizards drop runes. I can get up to high elk. Yeah, exactly. Pets would be a non-stop grind. Like, it's just not fun for anybody, so we've agreed that it's just not fair to require that. We don't want people to drop out of the group because they're not having fun anymore, you know? Like, we want these guys to hang out and vibe in the long run. I was talking earlier, one of my guys is, like a 2100 UIM, so, like, I have faith that he's gonna stick around and bang it out, but I want to keep the other guys around too, you know? I know how exhausting RuneScape can be. We've all been there, we've all done that, you know? Yeah, it's a group Ironman. A lot of group Ironman already fall apart, so, you know, it's all just part of the game, dude. I'm hoping that we don't lose the people, and if we do, I'm down to, like, re-catch myself up. Yeah, Matt, I'm hoping to post a video about it. I'm kind of waiting until I finish my first chunk. I'm going to go back through, fish out clips from the stream, find some highlights, some lowlights, some funny bits, just make a little, like, update video, and hey, this is the rule set that we're doing, this is what we're doing. You know, I'm not in a rush to post videos on this. This is meant to be more of, like, a fun project, but I do content, and I would like to have a series up again. You know, it's always beneficial to keep posting. But I was talking with Shaza, the guy who was in here a second ago, talking. I am inexperienced in this game. I'm doing this chunk man as a guy who just like loves to commit to grinds and skilling, but I want to learn the game because I haven't been very far. My highest characters are like 900s, and then I reset because I, for some reason, think de-ironing is a great idea. I de-iron, I hate myself, and I'll restart. So I kind of want to do a series where, like, I played this game as a kid like a lot of others, but wasn't able to stay into it, whether my parents couldn't pay for my membership or whatever that situation was, right? That's what it was for me. So I wasn't able to keep playing. I mean, I just kind of lost motivation. Then I went to console and got into that side of things, and I kind of want to come full circle. I want to get like my first Abbey whip, dude. Like childhood dream. Every kid wanted an Abyssal whip, dude. That thing is the coolest item in the game. Still is and always will be. Yeah, I just want to like enjoy the game, man. I want things in the game to like feel rewarding. I don't want to be like, oh, I got enough money grinded from doing this cheesy method or whatever, and like here's my progress. I really want to like experience the game, and like it feels so good to get like a piece of growth, you know what I mean? To get growth through the game and to actually like earn those rewards. I don't know. I know it sounds so stupid, and I know you know what I mean. I'm over explaining it. It's just who I am. I apologize, but thank you for stopping by, Shaz. I really appreciate you, man. No, so anyway, my whole story here. Sorry to say, I'm a ranter. I apologize. I don't want to spoil myself of what I thought this game was when I was a kid, so I'm trying to enjoy it now as an adult properly. This chunk thing is just the special part of my brain that needs to do something like this. I like having goals and like clear things to work towards. So I've been slowly trying to put together a list of like my childhood goals in this game. Like I said, I want to get an Abyssal whip. Yeah, man, I've been trying to do content off and on for a long time. I've had spurts of like progress. I've had spurts of like things are going well, but life happens, you know. I'm just getting back into it. I just bought my first house and we're working on like getting everything settled in. Oh, that's a great one to put on there, dude. Thank you so much for that idea. I don't even know how a god sword skipped my mind. Where do I wanna? Yeah, let's do god sword. Okay. Yeah, that's on my list. I'm thinking of doing like a fixing the child in me series, going through and doing all the stuff I really wanted to as a kid, and then taking that account into like the more adult goals where like getting into rating, solo rating, challenge rating, getting a piece of third age. Like kid me would have had no idea what any of that meant, but I think as an adult I really want to like do it, you know? I don't think there's quote unquote beating RuneScape, but I think hitting like the goals that you set is there, and I want to have like clear goals that I'm aiming towards. I'm somebody who really struggles with this game because like you hit the mid game and the game's so open, and yeah, you can do anything, but I have never had goals to go towards because I wasn't like familiar enough, and now that I am, I'm pretty happy about it. Hey, I appreciate that, Matt. I just peeked in at your channel because I saw the little check mark, and like, that's awesome for you, dude. I'm happy that you're getting to experience like most people's dreams, you know? There's no way I think I'm ever gonna max. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't even think maxing is beating the game. To me, like, maxing isn't like the goal. It would be cool, and I will probably do it at some point, you know what I mean? But I think like I think completing the game is like I said, I don't know. I have to hit like those childhood things. I really want to get a fire cape. I've never done it. Once I've done those things, everything that comes after is going to be like, all right, cool. I'm playing RuneScape now. I'm not playing RuneScape for like the kid in me, you know? Right now I'm trying to hit like those kid goals. One of my viewers is like an adamant RuneScape 3 guy. I've tried to play it a few times. I just can't get into it. I'm not a big fan of like the art style of it. It's too like, it feels like puppets. Does that make sense? Like they feel very puppety. Like I feel like I'm watching like a puppet show, and it's just like it's off-putting for me. I'm not a big fan of it. I've tried. I've gotten into it for a couple hours at a time, but it hasn't stuck with me. I come from World of Warcraft as a background more. At some point as an adult, I got into World of Warcraft. That's actually how I met my wife during the classic release, and I have no problem with that side of it. But even then, it just doesn't feel like, it feels like a weird like Franken baby of World of Warcraft and RuneScape, and it doesn't feel good to me. It's not a very like satisfying game to play. To me, everyone is their own kit and caboodle. What was your first 99? I assume you're having a 9, or you have a 99. What was your first 99, or the one that meant something? I think Somebody earlier was like, oh, just get your 99 in fire making. And I'm like, I can't do that as my first 99. It's gotta like... Oh, I did not mean to fight the wizard. Let's just cut over here. It's gotta like mean something, you know? I can't do like a cop-out 99. I think that's what fire making is. I want to put in a grind on something and really like feel that sense of accomplishment. Woodcutting is a perfect one. I think I'm probably gonna end up with my first 99 on this account doing woodcutting. Because I do have to, in theory, get a new felling axe handle every time I get a new woodcutting axe. That's great, dude. I'm glad you got that support from your family. My wife's been helping me. I got her into playing a little bit. She's been doing her fishing and cooking. So when I'm like walking away to the bathroom, she knows to click the trees for me. Can we get an event? That'd be cool. Some anima bark would be nice. We do off and on. It's one of those things where like everyone's been talking about, there's a bit of a content drought in WoW right now. We came in pretty hard for hardcore, and then she died at 31 in Shadowfang Keep, and that was the end of that. So I didn't want to keep playing without her, because I mean we always play stuff together. Now that I've gotten her into RuneScape, like this is what we do now. She sits here and fishes and cooks while we sit here and chat. So it's like, this is like the perfect account for me. I can sit here and cut trees and just chill. I like this like for a stream environment. But I do want to get into more of the endgame stuff. It's a slow grind there. Oh, that's like the endgame goal with the chunk group, by the way, is that we really do want to try to get into a raid. It's pretty feasible that we can get ourselves over to Cox or TOA. Our Kharid guy has the potential to just roll south, and like literally nothing is in these desert chunks. You know what I mean? A lot of this will open up pretty quick. Some of these will slow him down, but like for the most part, he'll fly through the desert. And if he can get down here, we can do TOA. That would be so cool to be the first, like, I think the first group Ironman chunk men to do a raid. That's what we're kind of working towards right now. That's like our pseudo immediate goal. How achievable, geez, it is a different question, but it's definitely possible. My wife is playing, so her goal with her free-to-play character, she's just trying to make money to give to noobs. I love it, dude. I think we could get there. I think that there's enough chunk progress we can make. By the time we get down here, we're all going to be pretty well, like, statted. It's just a matter of how bad our gear is. Like, what is the minimum for TOA? I don't know. I've never done it, so we're going to be learning. Shazza, who's in here earlier, suggested I use leagues to learn the raids, which is a genius idea, so I at least know what I'm doing when I get there, because we're going to have to be doing it with some pretty budget gear. We, in theory, will have herb lore unlocked, which is beneficial. We'll have a guy with high farming, so like we could get potions together pretty well, but like what kind of actual gear are we going to be wearing? You know, our best bet is like we get some clues done and get some like d-hide and bows, you know, like what are we walking into this raid with? How do we even get prepped for that, you know? Is that a entry-level raid? Yeah, I think if like the execution's there, we can get by with less gear, right? That's kind of like the beauty of this game, is if you get better at it and you know your mechanics well and make less mistakes, like you don't need that better gear. While it makes it easier, not impossible, right? I wish somebody was. I was talking about this earlier. I really want to run a version of this with 3 other content creators or 4 other content creators. 3 was kind of my idea. Because if we had 4 people, I had the idea of calling it Connect 4. I thought it'd be such a fun, like, this is our Connect 4 series. And I mean, we could set up like our own goals. Obviously rating, I think we could have positioned ourselves better for a more easily accessible raid with like better potential gear. But I kind of like it. We all chose them based off what we wanted to do, so. Connect 4 is a great idea, dude. I pitched it to my guys and they thought it was so good. I need some of them to start recording it on their own end. I'm hoping to get some videos of this put out at some point, but like I said, this is not really a rush series. I'm kind of just vibing right now. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. This gives me a way to like test the rule set, see what was fun, and if this falls apart in a couple of months, I'll know that it's not a potential series. The benefit, though, of getting other content creators is there's like it's the grind for the content. Like I could probably find another couple of people who do chunk videos to do the Connect 4 chunk series with me, because they're going to be experienced in chunks. They're going to want to make the content together. And then like it'll be fun because they already have that as like a viewership. So now they get to see like, instead of, oh, it's our 4 favorite content creators doing group Ironman, it's our 4 favorite chunkers starting over with each other. Like I think that that'd be pretty cool. I don't think I'd ever be able to recruit anybody big, but I guarantee I could find some people who'd be interested in the idea. I just need to establish myself. That's kind of where I'm at with the streaming. I just got this new house, getting everything settled, so I just want to get my life settled, take a couple months, chill out, but I mean, I could do this. I think it'd be a ton of fun. Yeah, I started a caveman series. I was actually getting like a decent amount of viewership with it late last year, and it was doing pretty well. My first video did like 8,500 views, which I know isn't crazy, but it's a good start. It jumped me up like 800 subscribers over the series of like 8 videos or 6 videos or whatever I posted. But I had an editor who was doing all my videos. We had a great relationship, and he just like disappeared, and it like freaked me out. I didn't know how to like recover from that. I'm not an editor. I'm not somebody who like has that background of any kind. So I got like really overwhelmed and intimidated with it. So I like stepped away. I was also dealing with some stuff in my personal life. I had a wrist injury, which made it hard for me to play RuneScape for a little bit. I was in like a really weird like middle ground, so I'm just kind of recharging, building up the batteries, and we'll get back to it. Dopey, you're a new RuneScape free player, 3 days old, and you're doing woodcutting to level 80. I respect that grind, brother. I know you love the sound of that thwack. I'd turn it on, but like, listen to this. It's not too bad right now, but there's just so many people clicking. You know what I mean? I love this sound though. This game makes me so happy. Matt, I'm probably going to be watching your videos, dude. I got to renovate my house. We bought a bit of a fixer-upper. It's, my basement's leaky. The doors don't have good seals. The windows got to be redone. Roof's a little old. I'm the perfect guy to be watching your videos, my guy. Trust me. I have like a basic set of skills. Did a lot of remodeling with my dad growing up. He always bought like unfinished basements. We always threw those up ourselves, but like, it's intimidating when it's your first house. It's a little different. You know, as a kid, you're just learning, hanging out, doing whatever with your dad, but like, that's your fucking house. Yeah, exactly. It's the intimidation factor of like, it's your house, you know what I mean? Like, you fuck it up, like, oh no, it's your house. But no, I'll get there. Like I said, we're like 2 weeks into this house, man. It's still like unpacking and getting comfortable and settled in a little bit, and then it'll be one thing at a time, you know. Every month, one little thing here, one little thing there. We'll get it knocked out. Appreciate that. Prices are just ridiculous. It's like, why rent, you know? Just pay a mortgage. Are you working on any grinds right now yourself, Matt? You banging some wood on your characters? What are you what's the grind look like on your side? Are you maxed out? Like, tell me your RuneScape journey, man. How long you been around? What you been working on? You have any challenge series of your own? Anything that you're, you know, any not series, I'm sorry, but like challenge characters? I have a character that I've been working on for like ever. It's just free to play clue scrolls. It's one of those things that it's a bottomless pit. I'm never gonna complete that log, but it'll be fun. Dude, free to play YouTube is kind of milked, unfortunately. I love watching Jimmy. I think Jimmy drops some of the best free to play content because it's all about the people that you find in the worlds. I also watch watching, not watch liking. I'm having a day. I like watching Old School Cool. He does like a bunch of flipping videos in free to play and like how to make money. But I think unfortunately like the free to play world is so limited. There is a guy I watch who does collection logs in free to play. He's like trying to max his account doing like the full completion log with beginner clues and drop tables and everything. I think he's like just working on the last couple of clue steps. Or not steps, clue drops. Alright guys, it's getting that time. I said I was going to pop off like a half hour ago, so I think it's time I call it for the night. Matt, thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate you and the kind words. Dopey. I have a couple of free-to-play characters I stream sometimes, so maybe check back. But my wife's playing free-to-play. She's just fishing and cooking and listening to people in Barb Village. It's a whole different world out there. I'll be streaming all the time if you guys are ever, you know, available, want to pop in. This is usually around the time I stream. Generally, I start streaming around now and stream a little bit later. But today it's been an earlier stream because I wanted to get off, hang out with my wife before we go to bed. So, hope you guys have a good night. Good luck in your grinds, and I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.